I think we got everything we need. And there we go. Hey everybody! Hope you're having a good Sunday. Welcome back to Fran and Man at Stardew Valley livestream. Said, hey, we got a special guest. Let me just turn this thing on. Yeah. Come here. And flip this up. There he is. Ooh, Argus. For those of y'all that weren't watching yesterday, I did a live stream of Borderlands, and I introduced this new Nexigo camera I got for like 30 bucks on Amazon. And I had Fenrir sit with me on the stream. So today it's Argus's turn. Isn't that right, boy? Isn't that right? Yeah. Yeah. Boy. He's a little more controllable than Fenrir, understandably. Golden and a husky. Sit. That being said, he is learning some bad habits from the other dogs. Aren't you? Yeah, over here. There you go. Good boy. He's a good boy. Look at that face. He's a good boy. Look at that cherry eye. Alright. I know. He acts like he's a start for attention all the time. Alright, lay down. Down. Good boy. Oh. I'll try to keep the camera on him while we go through the stream. I didn't even adjust this yet. Hell. I'm professional today, y'all. I'm late. Sorry for being late for those of y'all in the live stream. Lay down. Sit. Sit. Lay down. Behave. The people of the internet want to see you. They probably care more about seeing you than they care about seeing me. Alright, so again, without any further delay, let's see how we're going to start this week. I know. My gosh. We'll start the RNG. 23. Oh boy. Reduce and reuse. Cannot use the trash can or leave items on the ground. Pick up everything. Okay. I actually kind of like that one. I proposed that one as like a appeal to recycling, or at least cleaning up after yourselves. Where I work, people don't do that, and it's frustrating. Alright, we got 12. Oh boy. Fickle finances. Trash 50% of this week's income. Damn it. Oh, hell. Okay. Alright, so we had that one before. Probably gonna do the same strat. We're gonna excuse me. Got a cough this week. I don't know why. So my strat for that one is if I do any missions or anything like that that pays me money, then I can go to Pierre's and spend 50% of that, do the math, whatever, and then trash that. Although that kind of counteracts this one, because then I can't throw it away, or I can't leave stuff on the ground. So it'll be interesting to see how I do that. Basically, I just won't be able to make any money this week. Oh well. But since I can't use the trash can, it'd be a good opportunity to go and upgrade it, since it's the final tool I need from Clint. Last week but last week in game, last Wednesday, we had the Trying to get my thoughts in line. We had the challenge that we could only use the first 3 inventory slots. Of the whole backpack, I could only use 3 slots for anything. It was a major pain in the ass. And before I forget, I need to put that up here for anybody checking into the stream. Alright. Can't. Hold on. Can't use the trash can. Can't spell reuse. And then the other one was fickle finances. Save. There it is. Now y'all can see it. So yeah, don't mind the reduce reuse one as much, but the the fickle finance one, anything that involves money is gonna suck. Just because money is one of the things we really, really need right now. So that's gonna hurt. No, lay down, dummy. I'm gonna lay down. I was adjusting the camera. I heard Bitsy. She's over there messing with him. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. No, lay down. I know. I know. Why do you always lick me? Hmm? Why do you always do that? What? 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 Whoa. Alright, behave. No. No. Lay down. You'll be okay for a little bit. I'll pet you in a little bit, okay? I gotta get started. The people are waiting. You gotta get in frame, buddy. Yeah, you're not in frame. Okay, there he goes. He's laying down. Let's see if I can get this adjusted. This Nexigo comes with... You're moving! Oh my gosh. Butthead. Oh, this camera comes with a adjustable mount. It's like a 3-panel mount with rubber pads on it, so I could just set it down or clamp it onto something, and it holds its place pretty well, actually. Better than I thought it would. There he goes. Oh, hang on. Don't mind all cork stuff. I'm trying, y'all. There we go. He's a good boy. It also has a universal screw mount for a tripod. So for 1080p at 30 bucks and all the bells and whistles it's got, it's not bad actually. It's a pretty decent webcam. But I'm just gonna be using it for the dogs. Hopefully down the road we'll get a better setup for them. We'll give them a little bed and be able to have a room to orientate better where you can get a better field of view without me having to adjust it every 5 minutes because they don't like to hold still. I'm talking about you. Alright. I need some stuff just to throw at the casks. We don't really have any fruit right now. Nope, not that. Need those for the community center. Or no, we don't. We finished that bundle. I forgot. We did that Wednesday. Yeah, if y'all want to see me struggle and have a hard time, I suggest you go check out the last video I posted for this playlist. It was very much a trying challenge. I really struggled with that one. Just like anybody would if you didn't have inventory available. Last week we also met Cant, Jody's husband. He came back from the war. We got the barn finally finished. Dinosaur hatched. Finally. And we got some eggs for, I mean, we got ducks. We have eggs. But we also have ducks. Let's make sure I got them all. It's better to pet them in the coop while they're all sitting still, somewhat, as opposed to letting them. I did not pet the dinosaur. As opposed to letting them out and then have to chase them through the grass. Or I guess I did. I was looking at the wrong thing. Looking for the green X. Yeah, I was looking here. I was like, oh wait, I didn't do anything. Yeah, I did. Stupid. So we'll let them out. Spring through fall is better to let them graze. Save your hay for wintertime when no grass grows. Most of the animals, I'm pretty sure, don't like to go outside anyway. Oh, our cows are finally grown up. So we can finally get milk. Wait. There we go. Wait. Just one? Okay, there we go. I guess I was in the wrong spot. Didn't line up correctly. And we'll let you out. I only started with 2 cows. They were freaking expensive, actually. It was 3,000 for the 2 of them. Looks like we got a bunch of stuff in the garden come in. And we had this nonsense here. We found a prismatic shard. We actually found 2 last week. We dropped one off to Gunther already. I've got 1 still in my storage chest in the house. And we'll use this chest now to hang on to stuff we're going to ship next week when we don't have this ridiculous challenge. Drop off all the huevos. Milk. We need to make a cheese machine now. We'll take all the small milk, just like we did the small eggs, and we'll run that through the cheese maker. Oh boy. We need to downsize, y'all. We're running out of room. Alright, plain tater. You're gonna go in the seed maker. Shoot, I forgot I had wheat. We need to run that through the kegs. And we need to run honey through those too. I forgot we could make mead. Plain carrots, do the same with those. Seed maker. Cauliflower. Artichoke. We need more seed makers. Oh, that was quick. Yeah, I got 2 prismatic shards now. Now if we can just unlock... I don't have a chest. Oh. We could just unlock the can't focus. Oof. We're only making 1 cheese press for now. That's taking a bunch of hardwood. But hey, since we don't have restriction on the axe, this would be a good week to go get wood. Can't keep up with everything. There's so much going on. Okay. Daffodil goes in the flower box. I like to keep things very organized. We got seeds. Probably ought to just put the seed maker outside. Whatever. Alright. These are selling items, seeds. We have to lay down this cheese press somewhere. I guess right here will do. We'll run one of these here. Fall, spring. Hey, we can plant taters right now. And carrots. We need fruit. We need fruit so bad. Holy crap. We got some silver stuff, but I'm gonna hang on to that for now. So I can either sell that or use it for seeds. Okay, here we go. We got some stuff to do in the garden, so while I'm out there doing that, we need to carry our usuals again. Oops, not that. I don't remember what I had. This should be fine. Can I make another? I can actually. Awesome. I can afford to make 5 more kegs. 1 bee house. Because coal. I need more coal. Well, dang it. Alright. Need the scythe. Of course we do. There we go. Alright, now we're ready. Bunch of tulips, bunch of parsnips. I'm not even looking to see what we get. Our rice is ready. We got a house plant, a cactus house plant. What the heck? Alright. And we're keeping all the high quality stuff. We get rid of the rest. I guess flowers don't really matter. So we can just give these all to Evelyn. She likes flowers. Tulips in particular. Not to mention most of the villagers like flowers. So they're not hard to give away. Let's do some duck eggs. There we go. Move these up here so I can access them. I know you can cycle through the hot bars, but I don't like to do that. It's kind of disorientating to me. Right, so all the plain stuff we're going to run through these seed makers. And we'll keep the high quality stuff for ourselves. Do we have any springs? Oh yeah, we need to make more tree fertilizer. Hi buddy. I know. I know. You don't know what's going on, do you? There you go. There you go, better lighting. What? I'll give you another snack later, okay? Need you to lay down. Gotta be a good boy. No, you gotta be a good boy. No. 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 Stop. 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 Lay down. Stop. Lay your butt down. Oh my god, Argus, stop, enough. Alright, we got enough beans. We need to plant some other stuff. We need some strawberries, y'all. And we need to check on the cave and stuff. Well, whatever that was, we missed out. Freaking mixed seeds. Yeah, we can afford to plant some carrots. Yeah, there's a small chance to get mixed seeds instead of whatever you put in there. That's why I'm afraid to put my only starfruit in the seed maker. I may not get a starfruit back, and then I've got to work my butt off to try and get more. Very high stakes. Let's grab that other thing of milk. Nice. Cheese is actually pretty good for energy. And it's good for... not that. That! So we got cheese now. We just need one of these other things. It'll be a minute before I get any truffle oil. So the pigs are like one of the last things you'll unlock with a barn. We start at the tier 1 barn. There he is. There's Mr. Sleepyhead. There's a good boy. Got peach. I think we bought it though. I think one of those trees is a pomegranate. I know for sure one's an apple. Alright, before we get any further, let me put these damn vegetables. Oof. Out of room. There's so many dang vegetables. Excuse me. We'll figure something out. There's some rice shoots. And more parsnips. Nice. So, it's a little tedious, but if you do things this way, eventually you will rely on Pierre for only a very small portion of your seeds. And you can produce all your own and be self-reliant. Especially if you keep going to the caves or the other sources where some of these drop. Like the rice shoots, for example, the grubs drop those. Potatoes will be a lot easier than most of them. Man, it's already 4 o'clock. Holy crap. Man, I got row over there. It's easy to get stuck in this loop. Just doing this stuff. Need to stock in some more honey. Fishing. Alright, so let's do this. I'll leave the hops here. We'll run the silver hops through the keg. We'll get tons of hops when we get the starter for, I think it's summertime. It's one of those that keeps producing. We don't have to worry about it. Uh, Same with the wheat. The tomatoes, garlic, radish. Let's do the bok choy. I think it's enough to start for now. And the kale. We'll run those through the seed maker. And all this stuff is... maybe not the cheese. We'll keep that for the community center. And the garden's full again. Awesome. Alright, so we got all these to run through the seed maker still. Summertime. It's too late to go see Clint and Robin. Pretty much anybody, really. Oh, damn it, these are fast. The next time anything got me stuck here is these freaking things are so fast. Let's go check on the cave and all of our other machines before it gets any later in the day. Alright, we got some shrooms. Unfortunately, these will never be higher than normal tier, but we can still dehydrate them for some money. Our flowers have still not come in yet. Note to self, make some speed grow for these. We need those as ASAP. For whatever season you're planting your flowers for your honey, it needs to grow quick. We've got a bunch of damn seeds down here. Mushroom logs have not produced anything yet. Damn trees are trying to take over. Since we don't have a lot of time, and we can't really go to any of the vendors, I'm gonna try and start another orchard so we can better farm for wood, because we need a lot of wood. Also, I'm gonna get some tree fertilizer for these saplings. Hopefully it's not too late. I didn't even think about doing that the other day. It'll make them grow faster. Don't know realistically how much time we have for all that, but we're gonna do our best. What's a garlic? Spring. Okay. How are we doing on these? We got one mahogany. I'll hang on to that for now. We got two of these. I'm gonna wait to plant any of these until after the next green rain. Should be the first of summer. Every year it happens the same day. It's just the first year they freak out. We have the most of pine cones. So probably just plant pine cones. We'll take a bunch of these. So our stacks are about the same. And we'll go plant them. Oh hey, cheese. Oh, where is it? We need tree fertilizer. Did I pass it? No, it's right here. Fiber and stone. Good. How many did we plant? 7, I think. We got a bunch. There we go. Oh hell, we didn't put these up. Man, it's really easy to get caught up just managing and ruminating stuff. And we didn't run any mushrooms to the dehydrator, y'all. Hell. Slipping. Now let's run the lower tier stuff first. Let's do 5 of these. Oops. One too many. One too many. There we go. Now we got a little bit of wood. Nice thing about planting trees is you don't have to waste any energy using the hoe. You just drop it in the ground and go. There. Our seeds have been processed, for the most part. I really need to put a gate in between these. That way I can just make a loop instead of spend the extra time going in and out of each one. It's more efficient. It's more better. Yeah, it works on those. What about this one? Yep, alright. So we planted 7. I might throw some more stuff at these seed makers, but for now, that's all we got. I'll throw that away too. Let's go up to the mountain pass. I ain't gonna worry about the community center right now. We gotta make the run to town anyway. We got some magma geodes. Horseradish. No artifact spots. That's a shame. Oh yeah, and we gotta stop by Clint's to get the trash can upgraded. And you can't use it anyway, so might as well upgrade it, you know? Then that'll give us all golden tools. Except for the pan. I like to, when I do this, I like to start down here. Oh crap, we gotta clear all this stuff out. That's right, I haven't cleaned up here yet. Oh, I should have brought the scythe. Damn it. Oh, do what we can. There's an invisible boundary. It won't let you plant too close to the edge of the map. But it'll let me plant there. That's weird. I don't know what the rules are. I'm just trying to figure it out, same as y'all. Basically just gonna do it in this pattern here. Foregoing any boundaries you run into. Oops. Oh shit, it's 1 a.m. We better go. We can finish this up tomorrow. Gonna need more seeds anyway. You finally sleeping like a good boy. I still ain't got a dang fish to put in there yet. To the bed. Ooh. Alright, got some shrooms going. Need some eggs in the mayonnaise machine. Hitting the ground running, y'all. Got stuff to do. Got stuff to do. Try to be more efficient with my time today. I got caught up with the seed makers yesterday. It's really easy to get stuck in a loop on those things. You got the machines that turn around real quick. Wait, nope. There we go. Man, I can't wait to get a bigger house. Excuse me. This freaking... Where's the other piece of cheese? Oh, it's in the fridge. Duh. So I've got some carrots to harvest. Nice. Finally got some gold carrots. Since carrots have a high turnaround, it wouldn't hurt to just dump all the silver into the seed maker too. The rice you can use to make flour, so do with that what you want. I don't know, for now I'm just gonna leave that be. Don't wanna get stuck in another loop. We need to grab the scythe and some seeds. Summer. Oh, we did have some starfruit seeds. Okay. We don't have any wild spring seeds, but we do have mixed seeds. We have a ton of stuff we can plant in the summer and the fall. Nothing for the spring, though. Taters. We have lots of tater seeds. There, that'll work. I should grab these before I did that. It's alright. Alright. Go check the things. And carrots. Uh-oh. I didn't know you could do that. That must be a new mechanic part of the 1.6 update. Argus, stop! Hey, our jazz came in! We have honey! Ooh. Butthead. That's good to know. We can increase our friendship with the cows faster that way. I mean, on a real farm, that's what you would do regardless. You would just, careful not to pick the flowers, pendejo. We did it last year. Every damn time. Every time. There we go. Blue Jazz Honey. 5,200 for 26. Holy crap. That is a $200 per jar. Pretty good amount. And we got maple syrup in today. Nice. Get out of here. Go away. How did I miss that one? Darn pine cones everywhere. I don't know if it's just my... What the hell? I just cleared this out yesterday. Where'd all this crap come from? We literally just came through here. Now, like I was saying, I don't know if it's just my playthrough or what, but pine cones seem to be the most common. They reproduce the easiest, I don't know, however you want to say it. I have a lot of pine cones. It's like a 1.5 to 1 ratio compared to all the other trees. Alright. I'll set these aside for now. Gotta go see the birds and the cows. And that one lizard. And we gotta milk the cows. Pretty sure they're every day. The goats are every 2 days, I think. Argus, come here, butthead. We need you over here. Hey, boy. I know, I just don't like you licking my arm like that. What do you... got some trash on. Oh, goodness. We'll set that over here for now. I just don't like you licking me all the time, okay? I know. The beast has finally calmed down. Bitsy is asleep. It's a good thing, too, because she's been terrorizing all the other animals right now. And she's in heat, so she's been a pain in the butt. She's in that weird teenage phase of being a young cat, transitioning into an adult cat. Yeah, it's pretty neat about being able to feed your horse, though. I wonder if that'll work with all the other animals. I mean, on a real farm, that's what you would do anyway. You give them your leftovers and things you don't need. Oops, not that. Why is the scythe in the fridge? I don't know. Alright, we're gonna dump some more honey in here. Still gives us 3,200. It's not bad. Or save a little more maple. Yeah. We're gonna keep it there for now, because we're still making more beehives. My plan is to get 50 bee houses. It's a lot, but it will give us a huge return on investment when they all start producing at the same time. I'm just following that pattern I set up back there. I'd like to make it a little tighter to make it more efficient on space, but there's really no way to do that while still having the lightning rod protection and having the sprinklers automatically water. At least none that I've conceived so far. For now, it's the best layout I can get. Sunfish. Catch 4 sunfish. Where the hell do we pick up sunfish? I'm not even sure if I have time to do that. Shit, I needed that stuff for Clint. Stupid. Man, alright, we need to go get the fire geodes, we need some gold ore, and we're gonna give Clint some money. About to give him a lot of money, actually. Luckily, the trash can's not as expensive as the other tools. It's about half. So while the gold tools were 10,000 apiece, the trash can's only 5. Let's see, where's it at? Gold. We need to make more gold. We get back down to mines, y'all. We're running out of gold. I got some iron I could transmute the gold, but hell. And we have 5 iridium bars. I cannot afford an upgrade though. That's 25 bands for a freaking iridium tool. Just no way. This is not happening. It's just not happening. That's the other thing I needed. Alright, let's go. Before he closes this damn shop. Also, if we get a chance, I want to go ahead and build our 4th silo. Just get it out of the way. That way when we harvest grass throughout the year, we can invest in our hay silo and have a decent stockpile of excuse me, hay throughout the winter time. Hey, copper. Nice. Process geodes first. Iron. Gold. Nice. We're at that point in the game, though. I would not turn down any coal I got. Man, that's expensive. Look at that. 75,000 bands right there. Not counting the trash can. It's a lot. Yeah. We're running a quarry actually, see what we got for coal. Hey, there's an artifact. Coal. Alright, this is what I needed. We got some aquamarine over here. Very nice. More iron, more coal. A few good resources, and then lots of plain stone. And they all have a chance to drop an ore, but I'm not going to sit here and waste my energy and my time. Today's already almost over, popping all these rocks just to hope I get something out of it. Ain't worth the effort. Just not worth it. Besides, I've already committed to trying to get wood collected this week. Oh boy, crop order. There's a new beauty craze in Zuzu City. Apparently a lotion made from garlic is said to remove wrinkles. Anyone who ships 100 bulbs of garlic by the end of the season will earn a substantial reward from the Pelican Town Agricultural Fund. Or we could do the prismatic slime quest that we have not been successful in. Well, hell. I think I'll take on this one. We just go buy some extra garlic seeds. Get that done. Whoa, out of the way. You know what? Just go say hi to George. There you go, big boy. You're welcome. I'll just give her a daffodil. I do need to work on my friendship levels with the townsfolk. There's some resources and very valuable recipes I can get from them that I'm gonna need. I have to harvest and ship. Emily wants an apricot. Gotta grow beets, that's a summer crop. Oh, today was their aerobics class anyway. Damn it, I missed my chance to talk to him. Well, let's get the smelters going. Get some iron and gold running. Jeez. I'm not sure what just deposited up over here. I wasn't paying attention. I want to say it was wood. Anyway. 4 pieces of coal. Probably would have been quicker to do that the other way. There we go. And since I got more coal now, I can make 3. I forget, it takes 8. Man, that's expensive. Coal's not that easy to come by. I mean, it's a common commodity, but it's used so much you take it for granted. By late year 3, you're scrounging for coal to the point that it's almost worth it to burn wood to make coal, which I might have to end up doing here soon if I want to make that many bee houses. Alright, we'll hold off on that for now. We'll get some wood together. Alright. Just gonna dump all that, and that. And that. We need seeds. We'll keep 50. That'll give us a lot of freaking tree seeds to work with, though. Tomorrow we'll hit up Pierre for them. Oh, I know what else I was going to do. Since we're doing this order, I think I'm going to go ahead and make these. It's good for 24. We can make up to 4 because of our gold bar stock. So let's fix that. Still 4 because of the battery. We haven't had a good thunderstorm come through yet. Anywho. So at 24, we need to ship 100. I forget how long it takes garlic to grow. We're in the 2nd week of spring. I can do 1 batch. I can make 3 sprinklers now and do a whole batch. Or I could just make all 4 and just do... it'll put me at... excuse me. If I do a full 4 set, it'll be shy 4. I'll have to squeeze in 4 somewhere else in the farm. Let's do it. Screw it. Gotta pay attention. The bookseller is the 12th. Egg festival is Saturday. He's sleeping. He's having a dream. Hold on. There we go. Nap it like a good boy. So that's the plan. Also, eggs. Gotta keep the huevos going. Oh, it got dark outside. Like someone flipping a freaking light switch over there. Alright. We gotta find a place for this thing. I guess here's good. So 24. That's gonna be a 5x5 grid. Excluding the sprinkler space. So that's essentially 2 in each direction. So 2 that way. 2 that way. We're going to drop it right here. 2, 2, there. Yep. Then we'll go down the same pattern. 1, 2. There's that sprinkler. There's that sprinkler. There. Yep. And it's going to match up there. we'll save our energy, and we'll only do that when we get the seeds. Man, we do need a lot of things, y'all. I keep saying I need. I need a lot. We're still so behind. These challenges make the game fun, but dang it, they also slow down a lot of progress. We need hardwood. We need regular wood. I'm gonna swing down the secret woods and gather the wood down there. Really should be doing that as a daily routine. That way I can get a good stockpile of wood in. And all the trees are up in the forest, so it wouldn't hurt to take a day to clear these too. They come back all the time. Where'd the slimes at? Normally they're at the door ready to greet you. Oh, there's one. Psst, come here. Come over here. You heard a noise. There's people. I know there's people, buddy. I know there's people. There's other people in the house. House is a little crazy today. Go away. No, don't want any. Run away. I just got some mahogany seeds. Over here, buddy. Lay down. Good boy. Dang it, it's already late. Might be better just to stay here. Gather wood. Oh man, time goes so dang quick. It was 9:30 when we headed down here. It's already midnight. Those seconds, man, they catch up. And I know I've said it a few times already, each 10-minute segment on my clock is 7 seconds of real time. So, an hour in-game is like nothing. It's like 42 seconds in reality. It goes quick. These will all go outside into the shipping bin when I'm ready. And it is late. I just don't have any fruit. Let's see about making some pickles. What can I pickle? Corn, why not? We got a lot of corn. No, don't eat the corn. There. One of these days I should go to bed at a decent time so I get a full bar of energy. I can assume that's the only reason why I'm not getting a full bar. Man, we're gonna make a lot of dang money the first night we get back after this challenge. Still have not found time to get up to that damn train station. And we got more vegetables. I think that's coffee. Strawberries are coming in. I need more strawberries. Alright. All the gold stuff. And we'll process the rest. Which ain't much, actually. Oh, ink. How much ink do we have? 5? Ain't worth much, but I'll ship it. And we forgot mushrooms. We gotta run the shrooms. There's some good cash out of those. Nice, that's quick. Any day now. There we go. Oh, one more. There we go. I wonder if you can... Oh, hey, the row's done. Nice. Chub row. Ain't worth much, but I had it. It's better than nothing. Wait, what am I doing? Here. Alright. I wonder if you can feed the carrot to the dog. We'll find out. Where is he? There he is. Mare. No, he don't want the carrot. The horse will take it though. Some shrooms. We'll have to eat something to build up our strength for that garden. Alright, good enough for now. Let's go. Tend the animals. Can't wait to get an auto grabber. Alright, we gotta move some crap around. Bucket. Apparently, it's only the horse. Although I'm pretty sure a cow would love to have a tasty carrot. Oh, we finally got a dinosaur egg! Alright. Yeah. So we can take that to Gunther. We'll take the first one to Gunther. Mainly because I don't have any room in the barn. We've got... Let me check. Well, not the barn, the coop. We're on tier 2, which means we have 8 animals. It goes up in increments of 4 each time for a maximum of 12. So we've got 4 chickens, 3 ducks, and a dinosaur. So we have to upgrade again to get room for the next dino. Dang it, I still got the bucket. Oh well. We need one for Gunther anyway. Just gotta... I incubate the very first one we got. So that will allow us to, you know, reproduce our own without needing to go to the mines and hope we get lucky. I wonder, did the ones we harvest today count? They did. Nice. We'll grab a few carrots to fill in the gaps. We got a ton of carrot seeds. I wonder if the value has something to do with the success rate of the seed maker, or if it is just blind chance. Who knows? To be fair, it is a common drop in the mines, so they're not that hard to get. Yeah, that'll work. Oh. Milk. Gotta put the milk up. And the shrooms. Just everything out of order. Out of order. Damn it, it's already 12:30. So much to do. Alright, so we're going to town. I'll grab the cheese. There it is. So we'll stop by the community center and the museum. And then go up to the train station. And Pierre's. We gotta go to Pierre. It's too bad he doesn't sell strawberry seeds. You have to get them all at the fair. That's why I want to go to that egg festival. Oh, you bastard. Alright, pivot. Get them tomorrow. And we got time anyway. Garlic, I think, grows in a week. So, we got 19 days. Yeah, 19 days. And we've got to plant a bunch. So, worst case scenario, 14 days to grow 2 sets. But I don't think it'll take that long. Won't be ready today. No crap. To the museum. Have a dinosaur egg. Yeah. It's too bad that doesn't dictate an immediate award. I feel like you find an intact dinosaur egg, that should be warrant something. Like, holy crap, this is a major discovery. I think at some point you do tell Demetrius and he about shits a brick. It's like, oh my god, you did what? This is how Jurassic World ended. It's a terrible idea. He doesn't actually say that, but I think that a lot. We're just one egg away from triggering the end of the world and the dawn of the second dawn of the dinosaurs. Alright, community center. Let's go. Artisan bundle. Artisan bundle. Over here. Now the question is, what's the next thing we're going to put in there? We're this close. We're almost done with it. Same with a lot of these. We're almost done with a lot of them. Man, this crap is expensive too. But this is what we need to get to the desert. We need to get to the desert. So then we get starfruit seeds from a sandy. And there's a really powerful sword there you can get. That's why I'm hanging on to a prismatic shard instead of selling it or giving it away. I mean, as a general rule, you want to keep at least 2 anyway, in case, you know, it comes up in a quest. Because I think that does happen on occasion. I can afford... Well, I'm about to buy a bunch of seeds, so we need to hang on to our money. Especially since I can't make any money right now. We're doing alright so far with the one challenge. We haven't made any money, so we haven't had to trash any money. We'll see how that goes for the rest of the week, though. This challenge really sucks. Essentially at a stalemate with the shipping bin. It's alright, though. This means we can focus on resources. We need wood. And a lot of it. Excuse me. Clear out all this crap over here. We can keep playing trees. Oh look, careful not to. There we go. Hey, secret note. What's this one? It's a treasure map. But this is the desert. There's a thing here by the bench on the south. I think the southeast part of the map. Again, don't have access to the desert right now, so it's gonna have to wait. Alright. We actually plan along this side. So let's do that. Just basically making a grid pattern. That way they're not right up against each other. I think that's the one thing is you can't crowd them together like that. So as long as there's at least one space in between, they should be okay. Yeah. There's be so many damn trees up here, it's not even gonna be funny. Yeah. Another thing you gotta worry about is it's part of the reason why I plant up here and not anywhere else. Any villagers that come through, once these become an obstacle like here, they'll eventually just crush it and walk right on through. So you want to plant in a low traffic area. Somewhere where people don't frequent, and this happens to be it. Oops. A little bit off there. Yeah, people only come up here anyway just for the bathhouse. No one actually uses the train. The train is only good for like finding loot boxes anyway. Whenever it lets you know there's a train passing through, you can run up here and there might be a box or some random item it'll drop. Whenever I come up here, it's usually just like 1 or 2 pieces of coal. For me, it's not even worth the effort to come up here. If I want coal, I'll just go to the mines and harvest it there. Or I'll go to the quarry and harvest the nodes. Whoops. Damn it, did it again, Fran. Damn it, Fran. Get it right. Get it right. Freaking standing room only. Won't even be standing room, there'll be so many damn trees up here. Nope, that's wrong. Nope, this area is blocked. Oh well. Actually, we can plant in the grass, apparently. Okay. That works for me. The more condensed, the better. Coal! Precious coal! Guess while we're here, we'll go ahead and gather some wood. We did not visit the secret woods today. Need to get in the habit of doing that every day. Maybe one of these days I'll remind myself enough I should make it a habit instead of just saying it. There's just so much to do, y'all. I guess for people with my kind of mindset where you like to have things a certain way, organize, it's a pretty fun game. You just focus on getting everything the way you want it to be. And honestly, you can customize a lot of stuff. Even the town. You can go to town and lay down walking paths. You can put in lights. And again, as long as it's not blocking a villager's path, it'll stay there indefinitely. The one thing they can't destroy is chests. If you have a chest with stuff in it, it'll just end up moved somewhere. They'll bump it, kind of like how you can with a hoe or a pickaxe if you have stuff in your chest. There we go. Look at all the tree seeds. Oh, mercy. This is going to be a lot of damn trees. So, as they grow, we can just come up here and we can keep adding to it as well as we get more seeds. But that's already a lot. That's what I did, 30 per stack minus the pine cones. We took from 130 down to 50. That's 80 plus 60 of the other two types. That's 200 trees, y'all. That's an insane amount of wood. Alright, what? Oh shit. It's late. I didn't realize how late it was. Oh man, I was about to grab the artifact. Whoops. Someone's about to take my money. Freaking Walmart. Trash can's ready. Alright. Vince's birthday is yesterday. Bookseller is tomorrow. Awesome. Yeah, we lost a little bit of money. We'll take that with us as we're going to go see Clint. Get my stuff. There we go. Run some more cheese. And we need some huevos. Yeah. Alright. Oh, Harvey found me. That's rare. Someone dropped off the clinic, pass out from exhaustion, I know. Take better care of yourself and go to bed at a responsible hour. Or reasonable hour. I guess in this case, same difference. He billed me 1,000 for expenses. That could have been worse. We forgot to put the animals up, but they're okay because we have the fence. We need to put this back in the house. Yeah, if you leave the barn or the coop open, not that. If you leave the barn or the coop open while without the fence up, something will come along tonight and gank one of your animals. It doesn't tell you what happened specifically, but it just says something terrible happened and all the animals are upset. Put something in it later. Hey, we have some carrots. Looks like that's it. Man, these beans are taking fucking forever. Just replace those with 3 more carrots. There we go. So yeah, fence is a must, y'all. It is a must. You could just throw down grass and say to hell with it. Let them do whatever they want. Leave the door open, but it's gonna have some consequences. Did I get them all? Haven't pet Argus yet. Interestingly, the horse, the only one that does not have a friendship meter. Yeah, we got them all. I feel like that one should have a friendship meter too, you know? At least serve some purpose. You could, I don't know, scale his speed to his friendship. So the more he likes you, the faster he'll run for you. Something like that, you know? Now we gotta chase down these cows and milk them. Come here. Hold on. Trying to make sure I petted him. Pretty sure I already did. Alright, we need garlic. We need to go to Pierre's, we need to go to the Secret Woods. Since we're checking everything, let's just go ahead and do that. And the shrooms, man. We gotta check out the shrooms. No shrooms today. The shroom logs, though, produce once a week, I believe. So those should be ready any day now. Yeah. They come in with the oak resin. Look at that. Our trees are already growing faster. Nice. That's something else we need the hardwood for. We need to make more of those. We can produce better, higher, well, more and better, higher quality mushrooms. There's more for the dehydrator that we can run. Alright, let's run down to the woods. Just make it a daily thing now. When we check on the orchard, we'll go get the hardwood. And one of these days, our mahogany trees will be done growing there on the farm. We can harvest that for some good hardwood. Give us a little bit more than these stumps. Really, you should make this a regular thing anyway. You get horseradish in the spring here. Horseradish is good for energy. Or if nothing else, you can just sell it. They're 200 apiece. That's worth the same as our honey we're getting from the blue jazz. Granted, there's more valuable honey you make in the other seasons. That's still a good amount. Horseradish is very common. It's easy to identify on the map. It grows quickly. Summertime you get fiddlehead fern. Same thing with the fern. You can sell it, you can cook with it. Certain people give it to as a gift. Linus likes anything that's foraged. Almost anything. For some reason, no one likes salmonberry. I don't understand why. It's just most people hate it. Alright. Carrots. Drop that off. We'll run inside and put everything away. Yeah. Sell that oak resin. Nice. Oh, horseradish too. There. Alright, we got everything. Now we need to run. Run to Clint's first, and then we'll go to see Pierre. We got a bunch of seeds to buy, y'all. I don't even know if I can afford enough. New mission. Catch 3 smallmouth bass. Maybe another day. Today is all about the garlic. And getting our trash can back. Now, we can't use the trash can this week, but when we can use it, the golden trash can gives you almost 50% of an item's value. So the iridium trash can gives you 60%. It's a pretty good deal, especially if you're like in the mines. You gotta give something up, at least you're getting a little bit back. Process this. Alamite. Huh. I wonder if we've done that one yet. Nope, we've already done that one. Alrighty then. Alright, 2 Pierres. Wait, is the bookseller today or is that tomorrow? Move! Man, need to... Okay, it's tomorrow. In the way, Lewis. Blocking the damn board. Can't keep anything straight. I'm losing my mind. Alright, so we need to ship 100 garlic, or 40 apiece. That's gonna be a lot of money. 10 would be 400. 100 is gonna be about 4,000. Not terrible. Still, it's a good chunk. Let me see what else you got here. all the stuff I've sold you before. Actually, it just hangs onto it indefinitely. Alright, we got an apple tree, pomegranate, peach, orange, apricot. What tree did we need? Apricot. Which ones are the spring trees? That's what we need to look at here. Cherry, spring. Apricot is spring. So we don't have an apricot tree. I can afford one. Strawberry's going to cost us that much. Orange is summer. Peach is summer. I think we have a peach tree. So we do have a couple peaches in the fridge. Pomegranate's fall. Apple is fall. Now, maybe year 3 we'll get all the fruit trees in. For now, we'll make do what we got. This is definitely not going to be ready before spring's over. But it'll definitely be ready by spring next year. Oh, mercy. It's one of the reasons why my first playthrough took 7 years in-game. Just waiting on the seasonal stuff so you can do certain things. It's a lot. Alright, before I go in, I need some food. I do not have enough energy to do what I'm about to do. Let's cook something. Cheese, cauliflower, 138. 100. Egg and milk. Or just an egg. Moss soup. All vinegar radish. Mining, fishing. Look for something that has farming type. Here we go. An omelet and parsnip. That's the ticket. Now let's put this dandelion up. We'll ship that, and I don't need the scythe right now. Let's go. It's 350. We'll drop this tree off first. Yeah, oh, hey, there's an artifact here. Hey, mystery box. And some rice. We got more rice, y'all. Hell yeah. So we got 2 in between. Right there. Now, unfortunately, tree fertilizer does not work on fruit trees. It takes the full 28 days for them to grow. Try and do this as efficiently as I can. Although it'd be better with a iridium hoe. There we go. Oh, we're 1 space off over here. We need to go wider. Remember, it's 2. But it does form a very neat geometric pattern. Everything ties together very well. There we go. I don't know if the farming skill affects your seeds when you plant or only when you harvest. But we're going to go ahead and just do it now. I guess for the sake of making more of the farmer's meals so we can try to increase our quality of crops. We should... There we go. Bring the horse. Don't forget the horse. Good doggo. Are we missing a jazz? What happened here? I don't think I picked it. Pretty sure I didn't. I'm pretty sure I didn't. That's a bit concerning though, because now those are not going to be as high quality as the others. Yeah, corners work too. Good. Good. Nope. Alright, time to put the animals up. You know what? I'm gonna put that damn gate in. Where's the gate? We got some wood. There we go. Just gotta knock out a post. There. More efficienter. I don't know. Maybe I'll make time to do that. I think for now I'm just going to go after some more wood. I can't remember if I went to the secret woods today. We can pop our head in real quick and see. If someone in the chat could tell me. Nope. We already been here. Alright. We'll just knock down a few of these trees up here. Wait. Stupid rock. Lots of pine trees here in the woods too. Maybe that's why I got so many damn pine cones. That's the majority of what grows here. Yeah, it's already 11:20. No, let's just go to bed and start. Ah, we got energy. Fuck it. Screw it, man. We got the energy. We don't need sleep. Sleep's for the wicked. Or sleep's for the weak. Hey, we got a book. Sweet. We'll take that with us. Maybe we'll trade it into the bookseller. Was kind of looking forward to that. And right after the bookseller, we have the egg festival. Give Abigail another reason to be angry at us for a whole another year. She got nothing else to say. She's like, I'm gonna beat you next year. You got lucky. We'll see. We shall see. We gotta make sure we get some more strawberries, yo. Need them strawberries, man. It's not bad. 142 pieces of wood. It's not a lot, but it's a decent amount. We're almost up to 500 again. Ah, that wood goes freaking quick when you're doing them upgrades, though. Alright, so we got Jewels of the Sea, Jack Be Nimble, Jack Be Thick, and Woody's Secrets. See what the bookseller's got for us. Hey, it's raining. Cool. Might be a good day to go fishing after all. Yeah, tomorrow's the Egg Festival between 9 and 2. I won't be able to go in town. Just like with all the other events. You won't be able to go to the map that the event is happening on. If I can get the smallmouth bass today, then I can get a ticket. Oh shit, green beans finally came in. Finally! God bless. And we got strawberries. Hell yeah! And coffee. Yeah, those beans are not in a good spot. And we're gonna need the scythe to harvest the kale. Man, we got a lot of parsnips, yo. That's the nice thing about coffee too, is the part you use is also the seeds, so you can just keep replanting and you get a bunch of it. So that's what I'm gonna do with these, is just replant them. These I'll run through the seed maker. Probably need to do that with the strawberries too. So then we'll get more and we don't have to spend as much. But I'll still probably ball out tomorrow. How much do I need to make another seed maker? It'd be nice to have 5 of these. Gold. Oof. Coal. Dang it. 10 coal for a seed maker. Ugh. That's disgusting. I need to save my coal for the bee houses. Or we just need to make a run of the mines one day. For now, we'll deal with the 3. We'll make do with what we got. I need some seeds for this garden. Ask you shall receive. What's that? 6 plus 3, that's 9. We'll do 10. 10 strawberry plants is a good amount. And they'll keep producing. Of course, it'll take a minute for these to get there. How long does it take? Strawberries, right there. 8 days. Okay, so we planted those kind of late in the season. So 8 days from now will be the 20th. But it keeps producing every day after that, or every other day. So we'll get some strawberries towards the last week of summer. We got lots of taters. Lots of... Holy shit, 32 carrot seeds. Do we have enough? I think we might have enough. That's for foraging. I don't know why I've got hay in here. That needs to go in the silo. Take the hay, we'll stick it in the auto feeder, or the the dispenser in the barn. Say fall. I'm keeping that in the greenhouse. The seeds are so damn rare. Well, I will wait till we grow them in the greenhouse. Same with these right here. These three right here. Greenhouse only. Don't want to risk it. Don't want thunder. Don't want lightning or birds or nothing to risk it. Save a space for this greenhouse. Got 3 kale. Plant some cauliflower. Let's see, that's fall, spring, but we got enough green sprouts and you can't walk through them, so they're kind of annoying. Oh, we need to plant some coffee too. With that, we can brew coffee. I would prefer to be more organized, but I mean, you get it in where you can. Cauliflower's high value. Let's harvest that kale before we go any further. There we go. Garlic's a priority because of that mission. And we'll throw down some taters. Nice. So it's a little tight at first, but look, we're already given the stockpile of spring seeds. So you can do the same thing for summer and fall. Winter, all you got's powder melon, so it doesn't matter as much. Oh, heck. But you know, drop these coffee beans in here. Oh, and the scythe, we don't need that anymore. I wonder what else you can feed the horse. Will he eat a green bean? Nope. Only carrots. He will only eat a carrot. It's still kind of cute, but it's also pointless. I mean, if you're not building friendship for anything useful, then what's the point in feeding him? It would be nice to be able to make him go faster. I do like my own idea for that. I need a lightning rod over here. Hey, mahogany! Let's go! I'll wait till the others come in. We ain't got time for that right now. Since it's raining, the animals are not going to come outside. So there's no point in opening the door. That looks so wrong. What are you doing to that animal? Heathen! Oh, mercy. This made me think of Super Troopers. The guy in the woods with a freaking costume. Sir, are you okay? Do you need help? Hey, sir! Hey! Hey! Hey, bear fucker! Oh, that's interesting. I guess you only feed them once a day? Is that what this means? I haven't really tried. uh, Damn it, it's already noontime? Where does the time go, y'all? I'll see about... Pickles are done. Pickled carrots. Or corn, I mean. Actually, that's not bad. 150 for 1, 900 for 6. It's okay. It's mediocre. No, don't eat the egg. Salmonella. God. I forgot I was supposed to save the milk. Oh well. At some point we'll have to try our hand at getting some golden chickens. Now, what are we going to put in the preserve jars today? I don't know, but we need to put these mushrooms in. Parsnips, why not? We got plenty of those. Love it. Alright, let's go. Oh, what? What? Y'all see that? What the hell? Wrong bin. How did we get an ancient seed from a parsnip? Is that a glitch or is that actual intentional? Someone with access to the wiki, please let me know, because I'm not allowed to look at the wiki. Can you actually get ancient seeds from other crops? Is that a thing? And since when is that a thing? Oh shit. It got me. Why is that a thing? I'm gonna grab my fishing pole. That way I don't have to come back. We need a worm bin, y'all. We need more wood. Just, the cycle never ends. We need this, but to make that, we need this. To make that, we need this. Just... Macarena. Damn it. Every time I try to leave. But wait, there's more! The spirit of Billy Mays must be here. I forgot what we were gonna... Oh, bookseller. We're going to the bookseller, dummy. While I'm here, wood. I need some wood. Need a lot of wood. And hardwood. We ain't been to the secret woods today. Hopefully, he has something good to offer us for these books. We got a lot of books to gather. Unfortunately, it's probably going to take us getting a lot of money. Like bait and a bobber, fishing experience, farming experience, mining experience, This is one we need. You run faster. And there's a part 1 and a part 2. There's also one that lets you run faster through grass. Extra speed riding a horse. We need that. Yeah, that one. You run a lot faster through grass and crops. Woodcutters weekly. Foraging experience. Damn it, these are all expensive. Look at that. 25 bands for each one of these. 15 for that one. 5 for this one. 8,000 for this one. Man. I mean, I could sell these, but it ain't worth it. Let's look at your trade-ins. Alright, we get stuffing, which gives us 2 defense. Coal, if we get the mining monthly. But we ain't read that one yet. 100 wood for woodcutters weekly. We haven't read that one yet. I mean, it's not a bad deal if we get extra, but those haven't dropped yet. $20 hardwood for this one, though. I will take that, sir. Thank you. And then sea jelly. 3 sea jelly for jewels of the sea. Don't really care that much about the sea jelly. They're not that hard to catch. I'd be better off just reading that for a little bit of fishing experience. And same with the stuffing, really. It'd be good to have if I was going to the dangerous mines or the desert mines, but combat experience and fishing experience. Right now, we're only at 10 on foraging. Fishing's at 8, combat's at 7. Let's just read the books. Wait. Yay, I'm more smarter. You better be if you can read books like that. You just thumb through it, you already know it. Jesus. Alright, now we gotta figure out where the hell to catch smallmouth bass. So I don't know. I think... Oh, we haven't been to this beach in a while. I don't know why I came this way. I was about to say, I think the woods. Because that's where you catch the largemouth bass. That's alright, we'll check this out. No artifacts down here. Disappointed about that. I think tomorrow we'll go visit Robin about the silo. Got some coral. I said coal. Close, but not quite. These will be good for selling. Alright, pretty sure the woods is where we get the smallmouth, but I guess I can try this too. So I think riverfish you can also catch in town. Oh shit, we caught something. What we get? What we get? Perfect. Shad. Dang it, I got my hopes up. I thought that was the smallmouth. Move all this crap out of the way. Try a couple. We'll try for a couple. Hey. There's a smallmouth. Hey, I was right. It is here. So I think the river is the same catch, the same fish table, whether you do it here in town or in the forest. Stupid shad. What is this one? What do we get? Let's try and click on that. Yeah. So we need 2 more smallmouth, and we gotta catch Willie. Willie's easier to deal with, though. You can catch him at the pub. Oh shit, what the hell? What are you doing? No. No. Bad fish. Bad fish. Hold still. You're mine. You're mine! No. 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 Uh-uh. Hold still. Hey. No. 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 Stop it. Stop it. Hey, catfish. Alright. Any of these for the community center? Hey, we got one. Yeah, I forgot to... Alright, there he comes. Argus was looking up at me when I started saying no. Got angry. He's like, why are you mad at me? What did I do? You're fine, buddy. You're fine. Here, lay down, buddy. I'm just trying to catch video game fish. Oh, goodness. If that's how you gotta catch catfish, that's gonna suck. There he goes. Good boy. Oh, shit. That's gotta be another catfish. Bad catfish. Bad catfish. No. No, hold still. Damn it. Got away from me. Willie loves catfish. That's one of the things you should give him to as a gift. Hey, no. Bad. Hold still. Hold still. No. 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 I'm not sure if that's a smallmouth or a catfish. That's a catfish. Nice. Might be able to close out a bundle at the fish tank in the community center now. Bream? Okay. The fish tank's always one of the harder ones for me. Just the seasons and the different conditions for the... Oh shit. The different fish. That's gotta be a catfish. Hold still, you jerk. There we go. Yeah, it's a catfish. Of course, it's easier with the wiki, but... What the hell? Probably another shad. Since I'm not able to look at the wiki, I can't... Yeah, so I'm not able to look at the wiki. I can't go off of that. I have to do it all off of memory or just luck. And we still gotta go after the legends, y'all. That's gonna be a challenge. I gotta remember where the hell they all are. I know the mutant carp is down in the sewers. There's one that's either spring or summer. You catch here in town off of one of the plank bridges back by Walmart. I remember the glacier fish, but I don't remember where you catch it at. I believe the legend is in the mountains where you catch the sturgeon. There's the crimson fish, which I believe is for summer, but I don't remember where you catch him either. Oh shit, that's a catfish. Jerk, hold still. Gotcha. Yeah, it's a catfish. Nice. Still only got the one smallmouth. Must be outside the window for it. I know the night fish are technically after 6. If that's the case, we missed our window to finish that request. Well, that sucks. Oh, hey, there's one. Never mind. We didn't miss the window. We just need one more. Preferably before Willie goes home. It's only 9 o'clock, but the way this is going, it might take all night. These smallmouth are finicky. Especially catching all these other damn fish. I need to eat something. What are you doing, you idiot? Move! Dummy! We had the smallmouth quest before, but I wonder if it's because of the weather. Hey, there we go. We got it. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Yeah. What the hell were you doing in there? It's weird seeing him in the pub. There's Willie. Yeah, I succeeded. Nice. There you go. Give him a catfish. Now we got a ticket for Lewis's vending machine. Oh man. Oh well. Tomorrow. No, not tomorrow either. The egg festival's tomorrow. Yeah, maybe Sunday. Need to do better about people's birthdays too. We've already missed 3 this year. Gotta try and build up some friendship points, y'all. For some of these people are hard to get gifts for. You gotta have certain cooking recipes. Really nothing here I could use. Hang on, let me check this one. Right, shellfish. I want to have at least 5. And we'll get rid of what's left. Wait, not there. Here. There we go. Oh, shit. We gotta go turn in 75 now. You know what? We didn't take the damn catfish to the community center. We have some time. We can do that. There's algae in there too. Let's go. I also didn't put the fishing pole. Just scatterbrain. Damn it, Fran. Get your shit together. We'll give it a... There we go. We'll give it a day or two, but we need to go check on the train station, see how our trees are doing. There we go. River fish. Yeah! Deluxe bait. Nice. So now we just need the sandfish and the wood skip. I remember sandfish is the desert. The little pond in front of the skull cavern. I do not remember where to find wood skip. I don't. It's just... Sturgeon I know it's in the mountains, but I think that's summer. And tuna, I'm not sure. So we need sturgeon, tuna, and wood skip. I'm not even going to count the sandfish because I already know where to find it. That'll be pretty straightforward. So yeah, if y'all want to help me out, post in the comments where to find wood skip and how to cache it, because I'm not allowed to look it up. One of the rules set for us was I'm not allowed to look up anything on the wiki. Or those of you in chat. I see there's 2 of y'all in chat right now. You can post in the chat right now, let me know. Why don't you tell me it's in there? It's like a steel trap with a few holes in it. I forget things sometimes, okay? I've achieved perfection twice on this game. Some of my playthroughs I had stuff happen, life got in the way. I've done it twice. I have caught all the things at one point or another. Alright. Egg festival today. Need to put some shrooms in the dehydrator. I'll back off on the eggs for now. You know, all of our lightning rods filled up. It's crazy. I forgot to make one for the damn fruit trees. Hopefully they're okay. Knock on wood. I'm glad the lightning rods are protecting our other high value crops. We're gonna keep the batteries for now. Hey, I got stuff. I can make one. When we do our rounds, we'll drop one over by the fruit trees. And we need some seeds to throw down. Let's plant some more carrots. Just why not? Whiskey will like them. That's what I named the horse. There's nothing wrong with some good whiskey. Did I remember to feed the birds? I remember going to pet them. I don't remember laying down hay for them. I guess we'll find out here in a second if they're pissed at me. Nope, we're good. I remembered. I did good remembering that thing. I'm gonna lay down a line just so they have some the next time it rains. Or if I forget or get busy one day. Never hurts to have a little extra laid out for them. Oh, bucket. Bucket. Yeah. Oh, we got large milk. Alright. For some reason, one's ahead of the other. I don't get that, but whatever. I ain't gonna complain. Eventually they'll both start producing large milk. How's the garlic coming? Looks healthy. Y'all, our honey's in again. There, let's get a spot for it. I have to get the scythe out, clean up all this crap. I don't know what the hell happened here. Why did this one go away? I had 2 full rows. I didn't miss anything when I planted. I also don't remember pulling one up. I would have noticed. What happened? I don't know if I can plant another flower and have it grow in time or what. I don't know. I don't know. Just one? Oh, right, because the offset. Yo, 8,200. Good old chunk. Oh yeah, I was keeping that for the kegs. We're gonna make mead. That should be it. Let's go. To the egg festival before it's too late. The only thing we didn't do today for dailies is go to the secret woods. Alright, Pierre. Strawberries. 100 a pop. That's a good chunk of my money, but hell with it. Next year we're gonna have one hell of a strawberry crop. Investing for the future, man. That's what it's all about. We talked to everybody last year except for Cant. See what he's got to say. Does not like eggs. Eggs are delicious, man. Put them in a pan, a little bit of bacon grease. Get a little bit crunchy on the edges. Sunny side up. I'm hungry. Where's Lewis? Let's start this thing. Go! Yay! There's one. Gotta grab him up before Abby gets over here. I hide them pretty well too. I usually have a little path I take. I have forgotten since where most of them are. I know I mostly start over here and work my way over there. I saw the colored bits. They're very well hidden. Some of them are out in the open. It's also something you want to drink some coffee right beforehand too. Shit. Eat. Got it. Yeah. I wasn't even paying attention to how many I had. Oh, they're a little spread out too, so there's not like one pass you take to get them all. It's just how quickly and efficiently you can gather. What'd we get? Yay! We won! Prize ticket. I'll take that, actually. Yes, thank you, sir. I think last year was what, a straw hat or something? I wore it because I didn't have a hat yet. Left my horse over there. That jerk. How long does these take? 8 days. Yeah. Unless I pull up some crops tomorrow, it ain't gonna be worth it to plant them because we might get 1 or 2 harvests and then they're all gonna die. So it'd be best to save most of them for the next year. too late to go in Lewis's house. So I'll have to get these tomorrow. Still working on this. The harvest is going to be way above what we actually send out, because I've been using them for seeds. Let's go to Secret Woods. We'll go to Secret Woods and then probably call it a night. We need that hardwood. Tomorrow we gotta clean up all that grass before it takes over. And we need to go see Robin. I was gonna do it today, but I didn't have time. I didn't want to run too late and then miss the damn egg festival. Hey, a moral. And a slime! Oh shit. No. Go away. No one likes you. You're not reincarnated. No one likes you. Midnight. Hail. Stupid slime. Getting in my way. Damn it, almost missed. Alright, let's go. Gotta make it back to the bed before it gets too late. Got our hardwood. That's the main thing. Now we got a prize ticket. So tomorrow we can hit up Mayor Lewis's house. Grab the 2 things from the prize machine. I don't even remember what the hell it is. I think rock candy was in there somewhere. Every so often there's a star drop tea. So there's a lot. Was iridium sprinklers in there? I want to say there was, but I can't remember. I guess we'll find out here in a minute. It's raining. Oh boy. Oh, another thunderstorm for my lightning rods. That wine's taking a while to grow too. Ah, we gotta go burn 75 before I forget. Don't know how I'm gonna do that. I guess I can go buy something and eat it. I can't throw anything away. I don't know what I could buy though. Those are not ready yet. That one's ready. Okay, most of those are ready. We'll come back to those. I put up all the garlic. Coffee. We already planted a bunch of coffee, so we don't need more. Put away the gold vegetables. Yeah, I think that's what we need to do. At some point, I need to go through these and just cycle through all the, yeah, only one. Need to cycle through all the, silver vegetables, either ship them or make them into seeds. Also gotta pay attention to what we gotta plant. Okay, so 12 days for these to produce. We're on the 14th. So that would be 26. They come in 2 days before the end of the season. We can plant those. Need more seeds. Guess some kale, some parsnip, and carrots. Carrots really ain't worth anything. As we get closer in end of the year, shit, I meant to plant some of these strawberry seeds we just got too. Oh, there's a train. Oh yeah, didn't we already plant a bunch of strawberries? Ah, whatever. They're in the ground now. Excuse me. Let's run some rice. I think next week we need to focus on getting some coal. This week we're prepping for wood. Next week we really need to get some coal. There we go. Hey, we got a good amount of rice this time. How does these take? 8 days? Yeah, we got time. I would be cautious of planting any rice after the 16th. Yeah, and the whole idea is we get enough extra to plant next year without having to wait. The more stuff we can plant right away, the more profitable we'll be next year. Alright. Robin. What do we need for a tower? I mean, silo. There it is. 100 stone, 10 clay, 5 copper. And they're super cheap to build. Let's go. Oh, we've got to put them up last night. Whoopsie. Good thing we had the fence up. Hey, we got a duck feather. Do we still need that for... Yeah, we do. Not that bundle. It's gonna be the personal request one. Yeah. He done moved on y'all. Hold on. Yeah. There's big boy. I ain't coming back over here. I'm gonna make up my mind. Huh? Why don't you make up my mind? We'll go outside here in a little bit. We're almost done. Okay, lay down. Be a good boy, lay down. Sweet, so we can take that to the community center. He's going back over there, turd head. No, doesn't mean come over here and lick me. Lay down. Sit. Sit. Good boy. I know. I know. No, stop licking me, please. No, no. Stop licking. Do that all the time. A little bit's okay, but you do it too much. You do too much. He keeps moving on y'all. Hang on. There we go. Lay down. Good boy. It's the 500th time he's moved. There you go. Ah, crap, I brought the pail with me. That's why I need the auto grabber, y'all. Just don't have to worry about it. Just go grab your stuff and run. Alright, now we need to thin out some of these eggs. Community center, Mayor Lewis's house, Robin. Need to get moving, it's getting late. It's already 1:30. The closest deadline is going to be Robin, probably. This stupid bucket up before I forget. We can grab the other stuff later. Let's go knock out those things now. We can deal with the rest afterwards. Hey. Artifact. Got another book. That's the one we had before. There's a couple trees here. Hey, since we're here, we can go check on our trees we planted. The other forest we started. There it is. Build. But this will have enough storage space for hay to go the rest of the gameplay, really. You shouldn't need more than 4 silos. Sweet. Another artifact. We got a bone. Already turned it in though. How are these trees doing? Looks like they're doing pretty good. Got quite a few that are already about the halfway point. Bitsy's over there being a butthead. Look at them. Bitsy, leave him alone. He's not interested in you. He's running over here wanting me to save him. Like, Dad, she's being mean to me. Goober. Alright, sit down. Sit down. No, that doesn't mean lick me. It means just sit down. Hang on. Oh, you're such a butt. You're a butthead. You know that? Alright. I need this. No. No. Stop. That's the wrong one. We gotta go to the, we gotta go to the bulletin board. Is Bitsy leaving you alone now? I don't know where we're gonna get the pomegranate from. We ain't got a pomegranate tree. It's one of the more expensive ones too. Oh well. What's this? 1 sardine at 3 times the value. Delivered to Linus. Oh, okay. That's easy. I got sardines. Damn it, Pierre. I don't know what I can get for 75. Clint's already closed down for the day. Everybody's closed. I didn't think to buy anything at Robin's either. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna get a red. It's more than, so it should still count. We're gonna grab this while we're here. Rock candy. Hey, iridium sprinklers. The next one after the T is a treasure chest. It's like the golden pumpkin. It's not really good for anything. You just sell it and get some cash. And 1 iridium sprinkler. I don't care about the houseplant. So the next couple of things would be pretty good to have. Bitsy, be quiet. That cat. There you go. I don't know what the drop button is. But if it's bread, it's not littering. You're feeding the fish. There it goes. Because bread is biodegradable. Dang, look at that. It's good for everything except for farming and foraging. Mining, luck, defense, and attack. That's a good one to have in the mines. Alright, what else we gotta do, y'all? That's worth 5,000 bands, too. But you'd be crazy to sell it. You can't sell that. It's too valuable. Hey, buddy. Alright, sit down. Lay down. Bitsy's gone now. She won't be bothering you. You gonna go over there now? Alright, I'll wait for him to get settled in. I'll move the camera for y'all. Hey, the wine's finally done. Wait, that's the wrong thing for here. That doesn't belong here. Cranberry, powdermelon, melon, grape. Nice. Let's stick this rock candy in the fridge. Probably not where you put candy at, but I got nowhere else to put it. Oh man, look at all this stuff we gotta ship next week. That's gonna be a good payday. Eh, sorry y'all. There we go, there's Butthead. Trying to keep Quark stuff out of the field of view. There you go, that'll work. That will do. You'll probably move here in about 5 minutes anyway. Let's see, what else we got left? We need to clean up the grass around the beehives. There's no point trying to plant any more flowers. I really doubt anything's gonna grow. You know, I do have some wildflower seeds, so let's just throw something at it and see what happens. Especially since it's too late to go to Pierre's now. Grab one. Mixed flower seeds. Springtime, so we have a 50-50 shot of it being jazz, tulip, which that looks like it might be a tulip bulb, or it might even be a daffodil. The hell is this? Oh, sweet mahogany. Our shroom logs came in. All right. Still should probably go to the secret woods. Yo, these are producing mahogany seeds like crazy. And grab some hardwood there at the secret woods. Then we'll come back for these guys. I want to harvest some hardwood today. I miss that grass tuft. Oh man, we missed the secret merchant too. Man, we gotta tighten up our mortar routine. This is taking too much time, y'all. We're in that phase, right? We're starting to be efficient, but at the same time, we got a lot going on. It's trying times. But I think the best move right now for us, and if you're in this phase too on your own farm build, you gotta get your resources. And you gotta keep doing the things that make money, but you need to build up your resources so you can later on build the things that'll make you more efficient. It's like once we max out the coop, we'll have access to the auto grabber. And with the auto grabber, we can buy a couple. Then we have one for the barn, one for the coop. Having the auto feeder will also be nice to have. Nothing automatically pets your animals for you. You have to keep doing that. At least until you max out their friendship. Then you get the higher quality stuff from them. Stupid grass. So that you still have to keep doing, and then checking on everything will continue to be more and more tedious as time goes on. Having the farm computer handy and having a plan for the day also helps. It's harder for me since I've got this nonsense to deal with. But if you're planning out your weeks or your days with some degree of efficiency, it all pans out. I'm just trying to do a whole lot at once because on any given day, I never know what's going to happen. On any given week, I never know what's going to happen up here. It's difficult to keep up with. Constantly having to shift gears to make stuff fit the challenge without losing a whole lot. Like, if I had shipped everything, we would have trashed so much money. It wouldn't even be funny. And that's probably the whole point of the challenge, but I'm just not going to do that, y'all. If I can help it, I'm not gonna. I'm going to ship some of these. These are worth some good money. When we come back around, we'll plant some mahogany now. So we got more seeds. Look at that, 140 hardwood. Hell yeah. Alright, let's call it a night, I guess. It's late. Oh, trying to pet the dog, I guess I already did. Oh, no money this week. That sucks. Alright, I see you, Argus. Sit down. We're almost done. Sit down. Sit down. What we got? More pickled parsnips. We didn't do corn. Well, these are worth about the same as the corn. Yeah. About the same. What's going on? We got beans. We got some rice. Strawberry still hasn't quite come in yet. A little more garlic. Y'all, we got some stuff. It'll be a good payday come next Tuesday in game. Willie gave us the chowder recipe. This is where having friends comes in handy. Evelyn wants... Oh, Evelyn wants a leek. I just gave George a leek. So, we're gonna have to go and hunt for more leeks. We haven't checked the woods for onions in a while. We need to do that too. Let's check on the status of the farm, see how it did the storm. Everything should be alright. Robin's working on our 4th silo, and with that we'll have... Oh hey, that is a jazz. Nice. So maybe towards the end... Oh man, we lost a garlic. Freaking lightning took out a garlic. We'll have to worry about that all through the summer too. But Robin's working on our silo. We'll have to replant a garlic bulb there. No big deal. I mean, we're already a little bit ahead of the gathering part for the crop order. We're at 18 out of 100. We just got to ship 100. That shouldn't be too bad. We've got 14 days to do so. So if we need to, we can go grab more seeds. We can plant more. Well, there's more growing in here. That should make up for whatever we miss in the big area. Well, we'll see how all that comes together next time. If you want to see how this all turns out, check in for the 3rd week of spring this coming Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. We'll be continuing where we left off on the farm today. And as always, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. Help me grow the channel and become part of the Friend of Man DIY network. Check out the Discord if you have time. And lastly, make sure you have a blessed evening and have a good night.